Bow, 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 bow. Oh, it's 502. Ah. Look at that. I looked at the thing. Was like, Didn't realize it was 502. Everything looking good. We sounding good. Looking good. What's up, everybody in the chat? I see everybody, the chat popping off early. Funny EXE person, what's up? Jess, what's up? Sonic, what's up? Thank you, everybody, for showing up. It's Monthly Gamer. You feel me? Back again, once again. I'm here streaming on the weekdays, 5 o'clock Central Time. You feel me? If you like what you see here, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share it with everybody. Hit the bell, let everybody know. You feel me? Let them know about me. Infrared in the chat, what's good? Also, if you'd like to support Monthly Gamer, all my payment options are in the description below. You feel me? I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Patreon. Patreon is the one where it's a subscription service. If you want to throw $1 in there and help me out, that'd be great. If there's any game that you want me to play on stream, throw $5 in there. Let me know what game you want me to play. I will play it as long as it's YouTuber friendly and as long as it is available to me. Cool? Cool. All right. Infrared said, "What's goody?" Now, I don't. We've discussed this before. I don't like what's goody. I don't like that. I think, and you know that. All right, and it's not. It just doesn't. It's just not. It's not it. It's not it. It's not it. I have a hair on my microphone. Got to get it off. All right, we're back now. I have confirmed. Okay, now I knew I wasn't crazy. Because I was talking to you guys about, like, I'm playing on this computer, which is my, like, you know, my stronger PC, and for some reason it runs Sonic Generations janky. I don't know what the deal is. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it's me or whatever, right? So off the stream, I did a straight up direct comparison 1-to-1 to my PC and my ROG Ally. Had the same mods on, had all the configurations exactly the same, and this one still runs funny. I don't know what that is. Infrared said, "You're right. I'm retiring that." Yeah, I think yeah, Goody should be yeah. Let's get rid of Goody. Let's get rid of what's Goody. All right, we're in Speed Highway territory now. No main stage. We're only playing the extra stages. You feel me? I'm good. Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Let's see. That wasn't directed at me, so I mean, I'm gonna read it. All right. Start with the first level. First level of the day. Get to the goal. I didn't read what the challenge was, but I'm just assuming that it's get the chow. Also, I got to be careful, like doing. Oops. Gotta be careful, like doing the down hop thing, because usually that gets me stuck on levels whenever I do that. Uh-oh. This isn't good. No! Start it over. Here we go. Hook up. Now, really, we don't need the fast shoes. You feel me? We don't need that. Oh. Okay, all right. Whoa. All right, we going up, going sideways. Now, see, look, all those chow. Now, it's making me wonder, like, did I miss any chow up there when I did, like, did I miss any chow up here? No. Okay, all right, well, we'll take that. We'll take it. All right. No chow left behind. How many do I need? 11? All right. Oh shoot, I forgot I don't got invincibility no more. What? You guys want to know Dora's new description? Jess, no. Jess, you know I have a Discord for a reason. That is the reason for the Discord. We've had this conversation before, dog. Why, dang, I straight up died. Let's see. Yeah, like Jess, I understand. Listen, this is why I'm stopping everything. Like, and I listen. This is what happened. We've been talking about this, okay? Listen, when you come to the stream, you're not. Listen, this is what I like. I understand that you got a thing that you got going on and that you're doing. You feel me? There are channels that I have already plugged you to where I was like, hey, you can freely talk about that there. This is not the place to do that. You feel me? Like it's just not here. I don't want to, like, especially every single stream that you pop up, like you mention it every single time, and it's like I don't really want to discuss that. And I'm trying, like I said, I've been trying to be nice about it or whatever. I'm trying to be like, yo, you can go to I have a Twitter, I have a Discord, I have places where you can meet up and talk about that stuff. And I'm like, I really do not want to discuss that here. Like, if you're like, hey, the project's going, I'm working on, XYZ, the project's going good. I'm like, all right, cool. That's a nice little development. But I don't want to get into like the details of it. Like, I don't want to get into this, to discuss the details of a children's romance story. Like, I don't want to discuss that. Like, the franchise, this Sonic the Hedgehog is a franchise for kids, man, and I don't want to discuss that. Like, I do not think it's appropriate. That's the absolute nicest that I'm going to get after that. After that, I'm gonna get rowdy. Get the fast shoes. I didn't even see the fast shoes. And it's another thing. That's another thing why I'm wondering, like, that's why I asked you beforehand, like, I'm like, are you advertising on my channel? Because I'm like, I don't like people doing that. I don't like when people are like, hey, I got this thing going on over here, and I'm gonna keep mentioning it over and over and over and over again, because then at this point, like, you sound like an advertisement. And I'm like, that's not cool. There's nothing cool about that. Like, I wouldn't come on your stuff and be like, yo, everybody stop doing what you're doing and look at my channel. Like, I would not do that to you. So I'm like, I'm asking for the common courtesy I'm asking for the common courtesy of you to not advertise your things on my channel without, you know, me giving the go ahead of it. Raid Shadow Legends is that's what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you're joking, but that's what I mean. Like, that's how it feels. Like, that's why I keep being like, yo, like, I get suspicious and stuff because I'm just like, I'm like, bro, you mention it every single stream, yo. And if you've been, and like, you know, you mentioning like, oh, like, you know what I mean? You mentioning like, hey, I've been working on it or whatever. I'm like, all right, it's cool. There we go. Finally, we did it. About time. No. Here we go. Doppelganger. Now we get to do the regular level. You feel me? Go! If there are any other people who advertise and stuff, it'll get serious. Hey, yo, I'm not nice. We know it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing I'll be trying to tell y'all, man. Like, I have moderators for a reason, man. I'm the nice one here. That's what I'm saying. I am the nice one. I'm the one that will give ample amount of opportunities and stuff and be like, yo, just make sure you don't do it again and all that stuff. Make sure you X, Y, and Z or whatever. Infrared in the chat, he's one of the moderators. He's one of the 5 moderators. He don't play. This is one of those things where it's like, if I already mentioned it before and I've already talked about it and you still continue to do it anyway, you're then being disrespectful. I'm tripping. I'm just going through this level like it's regular. I forgot I'm supposed to be racing. Racing a dude. King K said, "Are you winning?" I am winning now. I wasn't winning when you first got on. I wasn't able to find all the chow. Okay, that was my fault. Completely 100% my fault. Talk to head, talk to head. I respect every rule here. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm not asking for nothing a lot, man. I'm just like, yo. I'm not asking for a lot. You weren't locked in, bruh. Honestly, I think you're right. I think I just wasn't locked in. I was just looking and I was just kind of playing and I was just like, I keep losing. And I was like, oh, that's right. I'm on a time limit. I wasn't even paying any attention. Start it over. Sonic said, I'm just watching, man. I have never gotten a talk before. Cough, cough. Yeah, oh yeah, sure. Mind you, don't feel bad. Like, don't feel like you can't comment. I mean, you can y'all can comment. But yeah, same with funny EXE person, like, you know. We don't like to give the talk. I don't like to give the talk to people, all right? And not the talk, not that type of talk. I'm talking about, I don't like doing that. Wow. I still got an S. So it don't matter. Doesn't matter. Nope. I haven't done this one on stream, so I'll do this one. All them like hi-hats. No! Start it over. Also monthly, just so you don't say funny. Wait, funny EXE person super fast. Just say funny. So, oh, got you. Yeah, I could just say funny, right? Okay. Well, what is happening? What the hell? This game be bugging, bro. This game on this computer be bugging. Let me specify that. Go! Look at this. It's stuttering. What are you stuttering for? What is this stutter for? I might mess around, man. Look, here's what. No, because then I won't complete everything. Frick! I made my bed. Now I gotta lie in it. I was gonna say I can switch over and like to the ROG Ally, right? I can switch over to that and play from that. But then all my like everything I've achieved, all my achievements and stuff weren't. They're not going. Well, I guess they could carry over if I move the save file over here. But I don't feel like doing all that. Feel me? I don't feel like doing all that. I'm a little lazy bitch. I've been a little lazy bitch this week. Or for the like last few days, not this week. Oh, that was terrible. Try it again. And honestly, it's not even really that I've been lazy. It's more so like I've been like, you know, I got a bunch of devices and stuff, and I'm like, you know, I tinker around with stuff or whatever. I might do a video about that one day, just the devices that I have. But I just tinker around with a bunch of stuff, and I saw there's a couple of things that I downloaded this weekend, and like we're testing out. And I've been playing like a little bit more Donkey Kong Country, or not Country, Donkey Kong Bonanza. But what the hell what just happened? But I was testing out a bunch of stuff this weekend. Brother, pay attention. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking out in the comments and I'm like, it's not looking good down there. This weekend, man, I was what did I download? I downloaded a couple things. I downloaded there's a Game Boy version of Squid Game that somebody put out, and I was like, how does that work? And so I was like, I downloaded a Game Boy version of Squid Game. So I'm gonna test that out later tonight. See how that goes. Because I'm wondering, I'm like, that's just gonna be like a mini game. It's got to be just a mini game collection, right? Which is kind of sick. It's like, yo, you gotta beat these mini games or you're gonna die. What the hell's happening? Why can't I go up? All right, take it this. Imagine if that was solid. If what was solid, my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Sonic the Hedgehog said, I hope I'm not in trouble. Nobody's in trouble, man. Imagine it's just like the games they play on the show. The Highway Out of Bounds. You know what's crazy? The whole season 1, I don't even remember what happened on season 1. Because like the game is the whole season 1. But I wonder, like, I asked my friend the other day, I was like, do they have a game where like a Squid Games game, like an actual like Mario Party ass like Squid Games game? And he was like, yeah, but it's not good. So I was like, damn. I was like, that would have been sick. Oh, not yet. Not going to you yet, Shadow. You didn't even touch the note? What are you talking about? I touched the note. Hold on, go back. Look, boom. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. And then... Hold on, man. Yeah, I touched it. Yeah, I touched it. I got the notes. No, not there. Come on. Get A. It's not great. I don't feel good about it, but I'll take an A. Doppelganger. What? Red light, green light, cookie, tug of war, glass panel, marble, Squid Game are the games I remember from season 1. I don't even, like, honest to God, like, we just got done watching season 2, and I'm not going to spoil anything. Don't worry. If nobody's seen it yet, but I don't remember anything that happened in season 1. I don't really remember anything that happened in season 1 at all whatsoever. Not a thing. King K said, there's also Lights Out, but that's technically not a game. I do remember Tug of War. But everything else, I'm like, I don't remember. Yeah. Lights Out, I don't even remember that. I gotta watch season 1 again, man, because I really don't remember what happened. It's been like, it was like super long time ago, like a super long time ago. Straight fell off the level. Just said I'm in trouble, aren't I? No, you're not in trouble. But I'm also not watching the whole time. Wow. Okay, here's what I'm okay. Here, all right, Jess. This is all right. Here we go. Red, don't do anything. I'm going to say this one last time. Okay? And then we are not going to speak about this again. Okay? Jess, you have a thing that you are trying to advertise. Okay? We get that you're working on it. You mention it every single stream. Okay? We get that. We understand. You are working hard at it. That's your baby. That is your thing that you are passionate about. There's nothing wrong with that. However, going on somebody else's stuff and consistently talking about that thing that you are doing and you're trying to get everybody to pull over to that thing is not cool. Okay? It's not cool. Like I said, if you had a channel, I don't care whose channel it is. If you had a channel and I went over to your channel and I told everybody, hey, stop what you're doing. No matter what form or fashion there is, I'm like, yo, I'm working on this channel over here. You know what I mean? I'm working on my channel over here on the side. And I keep mentioning it over here on the side. It's not cool. That is not cool. And I've said it multiple times. Do not do that. Okay? But I've also tried to be nice. Like Sonic the Hedgehog is asking about Instagram. I told you, I've said that. I've said that multiple times. I've been like, yo, if you can go into my Discord. Or you can go onto my Twitter, or you can go to an Instagram. I even said that. I've said that multiple times. Do you have an Instagram? Do you have a Discord? Do you have a Twitter? Do you have any of that stuff? Anything where you can migrate over to there? You feel me? Well, what just happened? What just happened to Sonic the Hedgehog? Infrared. Like I said, it's cool. What's good, movie Shadow? Why do we time out Sonic the Hedgehog? What happened? All right, well, everybody getting timed out. Listen, man. I tried to warn y'all. I tried to say it. I try to be cool about it, man. I didn't see what happened. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. Movie Shadow said, do you know Sonic has a girlfriend? No, he does not. Sonic does not have a girlfriend in any official capacity. NK, what's good? Why you put the dot? Sally. Are they really girlfriend? Are they really girlfriend and boyfriend? And also, that's not, you know, is that I don't really care about canonizations, but is that really like canon? That's not really canon, right? Or did I said no in no iteration, right? Are they really girlfriend and your boyfriend? Or are they just a thing? I don't know what they are. NK, you're more knowledgeable about the lore stuff than I am. Sally. Nah, nah, they know what they don't. Nah, they know what they're doing, bro. They're gone for 24 hours. All right, cool. End of the day, I'm gonna trust that. It's Archie. It's official. Hold on. Wait. But is it? Sorry, I was late. It's Archie. It's official. Yeah, but is it canon though? You feel me? What did I say? In no official capacity, it is official. Okay, Archie's official. But I'm not asking. Okay, I'm no longer asking if it's official. I know Archie's official, but I'm asking, are they boyfriend girlfriend in that? So in Sat M, Sonic the Hedgehog, Archie Comics, Sonic and Princess Sally are boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, so they are officially boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, got it. City Escape is my favorite song. How could it not be? How could it not be? The song is so good. People who don't know Sonic the Hedgehog know that song. That's how good the song is. And then I know there's some people, oh, it's not that good, but I'm like, shut up. You have no happiness inside you if you don't like City Escape. Like, everyone likes that song. Okay, so they are, all right, they're officially boyfriend. Were they boyfriend and girlfriend in the show? That's my question. Ah! Oh, shoot. Oh my God. Every instinct that I have is like leading me to the wrong way. Mr. King K said, in-game canon, no, Sonic doesn't have an official girlfriend technically, but Amy and Sonic have dated. What? They've dated in the games? Since when? Or Sonic at least agreed to date Amy. When was this? When did this happen? In the games? Movie Shadow said, have you played Sonic CD? Absolutely. I've played Sonic CD I played Sonic CD and I've played almost every version of Sonic CD that there is. Sonic and Sally, yes, in Sonic the Hedgehog Saturn. Wait, what? Oh, okay, all right, got you. So they are boyfriend and girl. They were like, are we boyfriend and girlfriend? Okay, so, all right. What about the Amy thing? When did that happen? to be clear. My blind spots when it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog, I have blind spots. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna claim to act like I know everything. My blind spots are the cartoons and the comic books because I just don't. I don't care about them like that. But I think hearing like little stuff like that is interesting, little nuggets to know. So I do have blind spots, but I am curious. Have I watched the new Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Yes, I've seen the movies. I've seen all the movies. I've seen anything that's a video game in any of the movies. I've seen all the movies. Ew, you thought you was gonna shock me. What you didn't know was I was a shock to the system. Guys, is it backwards that I always, whenever I do the spin dash in this game, you know how this game has a one button spin dash? And I never do it. I barely do it. I always do like the down. Does that make me old? I always press down and rev up. Does that make me old? Crap. Mr. King K said in Unleashed, Sonic can talk to Amy and can agree or decline a date with Amy. What? When? When did that happen? In Black Knight, after Unleashed, Amy scolds Sonic for forgetting about their date. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. There are times that she'd be like, "Oh, what happened to our date?" And he's like, Now, was it actually a date, or did he just say that to get her up off her back? Like, he's like, shut up talking about it. Like, shut up. Yes, I'll do it. Yeah, fine. And then he forgot, and then he was like, oh, damn, I did that. I did say that. Movie Shadow said, I watched Sonic back in 2020. I love Sonic. He's my favorite character. It's my childhood. I watch all the Sonic shows and the games. Nice, dude. Nice. Hardcore fan. Hardcore Sonic fan there. I'm also a hardcore Sonic fan, just not as, I'm not as crazy about a bunch of Sonic stuff as some people. So there are some people that are more hardcore than me, for sure. I'll admit to that. But the things that I do know them well. You feel me? Spider said, what's up, man? What's good, man? How's it going? Good to see you, bruh. Oh! What an A-U. No. I'm skipping something. I'm skipping something. Let's see. Movie Sonic said, or not Movie Sonic, my bad. Movie Shadow said, are you going to see the new Sonic the Hedgehog 4 when it releases? Absolutely. I've seen all of them so far. So there's no, and they haven't disappointed me. Like, they're not like, I don't think they're the greatest movies ever. But, they haven't disappointed me so far. I've been thoroughly entertained by them. So yeah, I have no reason to not go see Sonic 4. Definitely gonna go see it.
Think you can dodge my bombs and get to the finish line?
We dropping bombs? We dodging bombs? She dropping bombs? Rouge, it's not the best places to drop the bombs at, you know what I mean? Just saying. I just want to know what movie 4 is going to be about. That's my biggest thing. Like, how are we going to spin that story? Because one thing I will say, I wish for Sonic to get off of Earth. And I want him to go back to, you know, the place that he grew up in, or like not grew up, but the place that he's from. Or whatever world he's from. I don't know what world it's called in the movies. But I would like for that to happen, like a just, you know, and not even on no like, oh, no human characters type of stuff. Like it's like, you know, what does he do? He's been away from that world for so long, so now like what happens when you go like, or even just, you know, go to a little planet. What happens when you're on a completely like alien type of world? Ooh, eat it, Rouge. King K said, to be fair, he doesn't straight up say, yes, I agreed to date you, but Sonic doesn't deny that he agreed to date Amy, and he explains to her that Black Knight was the reason he couldn't go. Gotcha. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Movie Shadow says, have you played Sonic.exe? It's a creepypasta game back. Yes, I've played Sonic.exe. I've played it. Ooh, I kicked my camera. I played Sonic.exe. I played it and I was like, you know, 2019, I was what? 2019, I was 29. And I played it and I was like, eh. I was like, eh. Reminder, y'all, I'm an old guy, so like you get older, man, certain things just don't scare you no more. So like I saw the little Sonic creepypasta thing and I was just like, eh. I was like, you could be creepier. I've seen creepier things. Could be creepier. I don't know, if I was a kid, I would have been like, ah, oh my god. Y'all see this shit? This shit's scary, dude. Mr. King Gay said, this part is more my speculation, but at the start of Black Knight, Sonic has 2 chili dogs. He eats one. Oh, I think one of them was for Amy. Oh, I never thought about that, Black Knight or King K. I never thought about that. That's very observant. Interesting. That's sick. I like that. Because then that would make sense. He'd be like, hey, it wasn't my fault, man. The fucking Black Knight, I got captured by Black Knight or whatever. Or Marina, like, or what's her name? Isn't her name Marina or something like that? What's her name? I forgot her name. But the wizard chick. Marlena. Movie Shadow said, the place that Sonic live is Green Hill Zone. What? No, it's not. Is it? I guess officially they've said that now, but like, no, he doesn't. No, or in the movie, no. Sonic does not live in Green Hill Zone. Because he's a drifter. He drifts. He has no one spot that he lives. I know at one point they tried to do that, and then people were like, no. Sonic does not have a home like that. Not like that. Need bubble. Also, what's going on with the bubble? Am I tripping or are the bubbles like weird? They're not doing anything. It just stuck in place. Very weird. I'm pretty sure Sonic.exe is older than that. Is it? I don't remember when Sonic EXE came out, honestly. I just remember when I saw it, I was just like, I don't know when it hit. I just remember when I saw it. So if anybody was like, oh, it came out, blah, 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 I'm like, it probably did. I didn't pay attention to when it came out. I just remember when it did come out. Or I remember when I saw it for the first time. And I was not, damn, I got pinched. I just remember seeing it when it first came out, and I was not afraid of it at all. I was just like, it's kind of late for. Like, I remember when it came out, I was like, it's kind of late for this. I was like, that kind of little like, and maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe it still was effective. But I remember seeing it. I was like, isn't it too late for this for like a Sonic thing, or for like creepy internet thing? I remember like all the little like creepy internet stuff was like, you know, like Slender Man and all that stuff. Like all that stuff was like big around like that time. I forgot when it like came out, but like 2010. I could be wrong. I could be getting my time wrong, mixed up. Sonic actually has multiple love interests in the games. It's kind of funny. What the hell, King K? Who else is he loving on? I don't remember him loving on anybody. Well, okay, all right, okay. Elise, sure. But aside from Elise, who else is he loving on? I don't remember. He ain't got no love interest, does he? Movie Shadow said, yes, he does. That's his home. No, it's not. When did they say that was his home? When is it? Because my understanding has been that Sonic is a drifter. He drifts. He does not have one set home. That's what I grew up on. When people were, or not even grew up, but like that's how, yeah, grew up on. That's what people, or I understood the lore as was like he was a drifter. He does not have a home. He just kind of adventures everywhere. He doesn't have a home base. Hey, this is my home. Definitely wasn't Green Hill Zone. So please, somebody enlighten me when it comes to that. Where are you guys getting that from? Spider said, you want to play DK Bonanza on stream again? Probably, maybe, Spider, if people are willing to watch it, because when I played it, I wasn't getting no views. Mind you, my views are already low, but like the views for that were like in the teens, and I was like, what? I was like, all right, well, not playing that. So I might maybe play it on stream again, maybe. If people want to watch, but a lot of people want to watch Sonic the Hedgehog, so people ain't really messing with me when it comes to DK. So maybe, I don't know. There's always the option when you throw the $5 in, then I can play it then, but you know. DK said Sonic has been shown to have a home multiple times in game canon or close to the game canon. Enlighten me, please. I want to know. Because like I said, I don't, where did anybody was it like, who in game, anywhere where people are, or it says like Sonic's home is Green Hill Zone. That is his home in the games. Movie Shadow said, have you played Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Yes, I've played Five Nights at Freddy's 2. What are all these scary games you're suggesting? Oh, it's probably because I brought up Squid Game, right? that probably would do it. But yeah, I played Five Nights at Freddy's also. I played all the way up until 3, and then 3 I got bored, and I was like, this is not the game. I was like, this game's not really that fun. And after that, I was like, don't care anymore. So anything that came out after that, I think there's like maybe like 1 or 2 games that came out that were like after that were really good. But I got that was one of those things where I was like, okay, that's enough of it. Like it's being overdone. Spider says Sonic's from the planet Mobius. Is he though? Is he from the planet Mobius? Because I've heard that is not the case. That's not the real deal Holyfield place that he's from. Definitely not in the games. Not in the video games. He's not from Mobius. You know what I mean? In the video games, I'm talking like other media and stuff. I'll believe you. Like if a comic book is like, oh, he's from Mobius, I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. But in the video games, he's not from Mobius. Mr. King K says, Amy, Elise, Blaze. Wait, he didn't have a love interest with Blaze, did he? Please elaborate, because I don't remember him having a love interest Amy's not a love interest. Amy's not a love interest. Okay. He's not really like that's a thing Amy has been trying to do, and Sonic has always run away from her or whatever. And then like Frontiers was kind of like a sort of a thing, like kind of, but she was kind of like, all right, I'm not into that right now. Like there could be a thing bubbling under there in that they were alluding to in Frontiers. There could be a thing bubbling, some bubblement. You know what I mean? Elise, he was absolutely like, I love you. He was like, that is I want to be with you. Good God. Blaze, where did that come from? I don't remember them wanting to be a thing or being a thing. Movie Shot said, I played these games before. Sonic has a lot from like Supersonic Dark. Wait a minute. Sonic has a lot of forms. Is what I'm thinking you're saying. Like Supersonic Dark, Sonic, Hypersonic, Cyber. Yeah. I know, bruh. I know. Oh, trust me, I know. Ow. He got Supersonic. You got Supersonic. You got Hypersonic. You got hold on. You got Supersonic, you got Hypersonic. I'm trying to think of them in order. Let me see. What was next after that? Dark Spine Sonic. Then what? Supersonic 2, and then that was it. Who else is there? Dark Sonic is not in the games. Unless you're talking about Dark Spine Sonic. But the Dark Sonic, like the one that was in the one that he was kind of like showing off in Sonic X, that's definitely not in the video games. Well, of all the places I could have landed, I landed right in the spot where you can fall. I think it's best we never mention, at least from Sonic 06. Don't want to remind anyone of that extremely cringe moment between her and Sonic from that game. I would agree, Spider. But there are some people that do like it. But I do agree with you where I'm like, I don't know if you can speak for everybody, but I'm on board with you where I'm not on board with that. Not even just the fact, not to rag on Sonic 06 for y'all to hear somebody rag on Sonic 06 for the billionth time. But just the fact that like Sonic is in love with somebody, I'm like, like I don't want that. Like I think I've touched on this before. I'm like, it's not even the fact that it's a human. I'm like, you know, yeah, it's already weird, whatever. But I'm like, just the fact that Sonic is in love with somebody, it's like, ugh. It's kind of like in the movie when like Sonic doesn't do. There's certain things that Sonic doesn't do, and that's one of them. It's like in the movie, like I like in Sonic movie 2. When he calls what's his name, James Marsden, when he calls him Dad. I'm like, brother. I was like, when I heard, like, I was in the theater when that happened, and I was like, ugh. I was like, ugh, don't do that. I was like, I don't care if that's in line with the story and all that or anything. Like people would like, you know, make the case like it's in line with the story, and I'm like, I don't care. I was like, it doesn't. Sonic calling somebody his daddy does not sound right. Let's see. Movie Shadow says, how old is Sonic and Shadow and Tails? How old is Sonic and Shadow and Tails? Isn't Sonic 17? Shadow's like 50, and then Tails is like 8. Unless they change the numbers on me, but I'm pretty sure it's like, or no. Sonic is like 16. Shadow, the last time I paid attention, Sonic was 16, Tails was 8, Shadow was 50. That could change. That could have changed. So, like, if anybody knows any updates to that, and Knuckles was 17. If that has changed, let me know. But that's the last time I remember was that those were their ages. Mr. King K said Amy was still meant to be a love interest to Sonic in terms of the design of her character. It's implied that Sonic does reciprocate to a degree. Not only can Sonic not Sonic Heroes. Not only can Sonic choose to date her in Unleashed. True. He can't choose to date her in Unleashed. But she wasn't supposed to be a love interest though. You know what I mean? They just wanted because when she was designed, they were like, we want like a Minnie Mouse character. And they were like, yeah, but like we're not gonna make Sonic fall in love with her though. Like she's supposed to be like she's definitely supposed to be a female counterpart to Sonic, but like I don't know if they designed her with the intent of being like, yo, they're gonna be in love. Cause he always sidestep her all the time. He always is like, eh. And then you always gotta question his motives, like what did he like date her for? Or like what, not date her, but like, you know, could you go on a date with her? Yeah, sure. But I don't know. I kind of question that one, Mr. King K. I question that one. Is she supposed to be a female version for Sonic? Yes. Is she supposed to be a female counterpart to Sonic? Yes. Is she supposed to be a love interest? I don't know. I don't know about that. But I could be proven wrong. DK said, but in 06 in the Trial of Love, Sonic can choose between Amy and Elise. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Damn it. Good point. Maybe at some point it developed into that, right? Like at some point it's heading in. For sure in Sonic Frontiers, there's something bubbling under there. So like it can definitely turn into that. I'm not disputing that. But I'm saying from the get-go, I'm like, I don't know if that was the case. Sonic says if you get Movie Shadow says Sonic says if you get bored, punch an orphan. What are they going to do? Tell their parents? Wow, that's messed up. What they say that in the movie? That's messed up. Mr. King K said in the IDW comics, Sonic and Blaze hold hands and Blaze blushes. What? That happened? It would make sense for them to be together. I don't want them to be together though. But it would make sense for them to be together though.
I'll get us across with my blade. Summon me with the white.
But that's also in the comics though. So like that's why I would be like, I don't know. Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, all right. Start it over. I'm not paying attention. I'm too interested in the conversation that's going on down here. That happening? Dang, what? I'll be missing stuff, man. Spider says Sonic and Amy aren't dating, obviously, but Sega did confirm they like each other. Though Sonic is too afraid to admit it. What? When did this happen, man? They just out here changing stuff. Movie Shadow says Sonic the EXE was created back in 2011. What? You just said it was 2011? I thought you said it was 2019. Or you saw something happened in 2019. I don't remember. Mr. King K said Sonic Team have been playing a will they won't they with Amy and Sonic. Even if Sonic doesn't end up with her in the end, the point of her character was still the love interest girl counterpart. Okay, all right, I'll give you that. But see, I never even saw it as a will they won't they type of thing. I've never done that. Like I've always been like, yo, Amy, he doesn't want you, get off of him. I've always saw it like that, where he's just like, dog, leave me alone. And it's happened so long over time that Amy is finally like, Amy finally whittled him down. He's like, all right, man, God, leave me. If you'll just shut up about it, then I'll do it. Mr. King K said, I know it's weird, but Sega are definitely doing it on purpose. Okay. They're trying to like turn it into like, you know, the whole like, you know, TV show thing, like will they, won't they type of thing. I know, I get what you're saying. So you think they're trying to turn it into that? That would make sense, because then people would be like, oh, won't they? It's kind of like with the I wonder if the Nintendo's doing that with Mario now, because that's been a big point of contention online, where they've been like, "Oh, they're just good friends," and they're like, "Fuck you." I'm like, when that happened, dog. And apparently that was only the American branch that said that, oh, Mario and Peach are just really good friends. Because in Japan they were like, no, there's a thing there. But the American branch said that, everybody's like, fuck you. And your grandmother. Cause ain't no way. You ain't gonna try gas. You are not gonna try to flip the switch on us and try to be like, oh, there's maybe a. Okay. When do I jump? Or when do I let go? Cause trying to let it go at the right moment. And okay, all right, there we go. It's just weird, finicky acting. There we go. We got it down. We got it down, Pat. Movie Shadow says, I was born in 2011 when Sonic.exe was created. Okay, so then that's something that you wouldn't forget. Gotcha. I have stuff like that too. Like I'm like, I was born when the first Ninja Turtles movie came out. So I'm always like, if somebody's like, "Hey, you know this it came out?" I'm like, it came out when I was born. I know what I'm talking about. Or like when Super Mario World first came out. I'm like, it came out when I was first. Don't test me, man. Right there, right on. Gotta get the flickies. Or the animals. Are they? I don't know if they're flickies. Or if flickies are a specific set. That's one question I have for everybody. Are flickies just any of the animals? Like any of these looking animals that look like this, that look like that? You know what I mean? From the first game? Or did they change them to be like specific type of birds in like Flickies in Sonic 3D Flickies Island? Like in Sonic 3D Blast, are those the Flickies or are the Flickies? No, because it would be Flicky, right? Because the Flicky was the first game. It was the bird with the blue bird with the big head. Fuck that. Yeah, I know already. I answered my own question. I don't care. That's what they are. Flickies existed before. Well, no, hold on. The blue Flicky is a part of the Flicky bunch. So then, yeah, are all the rest of the animals, are they all Flickies too? I don't know. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Mario and Peach's relationship have always been complicated. No one has. Well, okay, all right, okay. Mario and Peach, they've definitely got a thing, okay? It's not complicated. It's just a very much like, look, I like you, you like me, and that's it. We're going to keep it like that. And then Mario tried to shoot a shot. He tried to marry her in Odyssey, and then Bowser cock blocked. So she wasn't having it. But it's very much been there's a thing there. And Nintendo tried to be like, or the American Nintendo branch tried to be like, oh, they're just friends. No, they're not just friends. Get out of here. I'm not saying like there's like a relationship status that needs to be there, but they were trying to be like, oh, it's completely platonic. It's like, no. 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 Absolutely not. 100% not. Is Shadow the best character than movie Shadow? Is Shadow the best character than movie Shadow? I need you to specify what you mean by that, sir. Mr. King K said there's also more Black Knight stuff. But I've been talking for a while. I mean, it's fine. You can keep talking. King K, I like hearing from you because I like hearing the lore. Like, you kind of keep me in line when it comes to the lore stuff because I told you, I'm very surface level when it comes to Sonic lore just because I'm just like, I hear it and I'm like, I don't really put too much into it, but I do think it's interesting to hear. King K said Flickies are the bluebirds, right? But then there's also Flicky's Island. You feel me? And they have all the birds. You feel me? Oh yeah, he said it already. Okay, my bad. I didn't jump ahead. Or yes, the other flying birds, the little critters have specific names. Okay, so each little animal has different names. Got it. Yeah, because it would make sense because like Flicky had a game where it was just him and he had the little, the little chicks following him or whatever. Little baby chicks. If Sonic 35 years old, then he should have kids right now. That's crazy. I know, right? Sonic 35. Wait a minute, what? I'm not gonna. Hold on, wait, I have to. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so that's not fixed, but okay, no, it just shoots you up. Never mind. I'm about to say, did the classic Sonic Improvement mod like for real fix the physics? Because that would be nuts. I'm like, I know it improves them, but I'm like, if I can spin and then like go up higher, I'm like, oh god, he's like for real fix it. Pig, Picky, Squirrel, Ricky. Oh yeah, you're right. I remember. Yep. Picky, Ricky, Clucky. That was all like around like the little Pac-Man. Like that's the the little Pac-Man stuff. Mr. King K said he had kids. What? Why does Sonic have kids in the Archie comics? What is happening there? There's so many things that's happening there, dude. Why does he have kids in the Archie comics? Spider said, did Sonic and Blaze really canonically hold hands like a couple once? I might have to look that up. King K might. I mean, he might be right. King K could also be making all this up for all I know. But I see no reason why he would just make up specific stuff like that. But I do find all this information like very, very interesting. Damn it. I really don't need that, but we're gonna take it anyway. Ah! And I needed a bubble! Could have used that bubble. Could have used that, but I'm going the absolute worst way. No, go get the bubble. I don't even know how I got that extra jump. Spider said, "Did Sonic and Blaze?" Oh, I already read that. Movie Shadow says, "Why doesn't classic Sonic talk in this game or just period?" I got a few answers for that. One, number one, back then, obviously they didn't have well, they did, but it just sounded bad. But the hardware for him to speak, the technology wasn't there. Like they could make him speak, but it would sound bad. But eventually, Sonic Sonic CD, he started talking. You feel me? Had little voice clips here and there. Now why doesn't he talk in this game? I don't know. Well, I guess the point was that the intent was like they were like, yo, we don't you know, he didn't talk in the old games, so like we kind of want to keep it that way to like, you know, he's kind of a mute. He doesn't really, I mean, not mute, but like he just doesn't talk. But the other thing was like he was supposed to get a voice actor to do it. Apparently it was supposed to be Jaleel White, which would have been fucking crazy. That would have been amazing. If they got Jaleel White to voice him in this game, that would have been so sick instead of him just not talking at all. That would have been way better. But Jaleel White, I think he was working on something else or doing something else, or his schedules were conflicting, so he wasn't able to do it. So they were just like, all right, we'll just make him like mute. Also, it was also around a time where people were kind of acting dumb and they were like, Sonic shouldn't talk. It's like, what? Also, I felt, oh man, completely fell off the level. Yeah, I have something on where like part of the level like messes up on me. So I wonder if it's because I do like the usually whenever I do like the bounce move, that usually is the thing that messes me up. Or things will start acting funky with the game. We'll take it. The game will be acting stupid. The game acting stupid, dude. In case they weren't exactly a couple, but Sonic and Blaze did have a day out. Interesting. Who knows movie Shadow? Huh? Is that what Movie Shadow said? Who knows Movie Shadow? Mr. King K said, if I remember correctly, Blaze was scared because they were high up. Sonic was helping her and they hold hands for a little while and Blaze blushes and look at their hands. Okay. Okay, that's all right, but that's cute though. That's cute. That's not, you know. I like that. That's not that's cute. I like that. Oh, I like that. Okay. If they put that in the game or whatever, I'll be like, oh. I'll be down with that. Suck for Amy. But ironically, while we're talking about Blaze the Hedgehog, I get the song that says New Venture. All right, what's next? Movie Shadow. Did Sonic adopt Tails when he was lost in the forest? More Black Knight stuff. All right, I'm gonna get to that in a second. Did Sonic adopt Tails when he was lost in the forest? What? Are you talking about in like Sonic Adventure? No, man, they just been friends. They didn't know. No adoption process. They just friends, dude. I'm about to crash. Crash is coming. It's happening. Oh, okay. Never mind. How did I do this last time? I think I did it like this. Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, oops. Reach the goal in time. Okay. No. They did not. He did not adopt. There was no adoption. He literally just was like, yo, some foxes were bullied. Well, they changed it a couple times, but like he would get bullied by you know, other foxes or whatever for having two tails, and then Sonic came by and, you know, basically he like followed Sonic. He saw how cool Sonic was when he ran by one day. He was like, oh, he's so cool, and he followed him, and he's just been tagging along with him ever since then. And then in Sonic Mania, they showed specifically how that happened, and they showed two foxes like actually bullying him, and Sonic kind of ran circles around him. Oh. And then, you know, same deal. He just ran like, you know, just a little bit of, you know, same story, but they just kind of leaned into it a little bit more. They showed exactly what happened. I was like, oh, I love it. Man, this looks bad. Man, I hate playing Sonic Generations on this computer. And I got my rings off, bro. That's the problem. Okay, I might have to either skip this level or I might have to go out of this No, I'm not going out of this. But I'm going to have to put my boost back on the rings in this game because I took it off. Like, there's a code for it, and I took it off because I was just like, I don't. It makes the game too easy. Even though I still got an S. But I took it off because I was like, it makes the game too easy. But like, I don't know. Like sometimes I'm like, I need to keep it on now because I'm like, sometimes things just don't. There's some missions and some things that don't adjust, that they weren't adjusted for that. For instance, that mission right there was not adjusted for that. So I'm thinking, I'm like, I gotta turn the rings back on. I gotta be able to get boosts through the rings like they normally are. King K said more Black Knight stuff. In Black Knight, Sonic starts to run from the Lady of the Lake, thinking it's just Amy. Caliburn scolds Sonic, and he kneels to her. Sonic even gets close to Amy and puts his arm around her. Hold on, but here's the thing, though. Here's the interesting thing about that, King K. Is he now putting his arm around her like, yo, you're okay, because it's not Amy? Because he was like, oh, it's Amy, I'm gonna run from her. But now he's like, oh, that's the Lady of the Lake, so this isn't really Amy, this is a different personality, just looks like Amy. So she's cool, let me put my arm around her, you know what I mean? Yeah, I find that interesting. We Shadow said, does everybody remember Tails' backstory? I just talked about it. It's Blaze the cat, not Hedgehog. Did I say Blaze the Hedgehog? I don't remember me saying that. If I said Blaze the Hedgehog, it's an accident. King said, also in Black Knight, Sonic saves Sir Percival Blaze. Sonic saves Sir Percival Blaze from falling into lava. The two talk a bit, and Caliburn says, save the hugs and kisses for later. And Sonic, what, you jealous or something? Whoa! Did that happen? I don't remember that conversation. I also only played Black Knight, like, I only beat it once. And it was like when it first came out, and I beat it one time through, and I was like, yep, not playing that again. So that happened. Sorry for anybody that loves Sonic and the Black Knight, but I was like, playing the game again, I was like, I'm not playing this game again. I was like, it's a shame, because I was like, everything around the game is dope. King K said, Blaze looks down and blushes. Man, she always looking down and blushing. King K said, so that's 2 times. Okay, all right, okay, King K, you got some points. I'm not questioning. I'm questioning. Maybe their love. Maybe it's love interest. Maybe. So I said both Sonic and Blaze are Mobians. They're not Mobius. There's no one's from. If we're talking about the video games, nobody is from Mobius. There's no Mobius in the games. Not a thing. There's no Mobius in the games. It's not a thing. Oh, oops. Forgot about that. Am I tripping? Oh, I have to hit him. That's right. In Sonic Boom, Tails loved that one girl. It was from a episode. I don't know what name of it. I don't know what the name of it is. Wow, I died on the spot. Ninja camouflage. Oh, that's right. Hit him with the thing, and then hit. I got it. I was too slow. I also don't remember everything. I've been meaning to watch all the Sonic Boom episodes because I really like that show. I think the show was hilarious, but I haven't watched every single episode. Ninja camouflage. Ninja banish. Anybody know what movie that's from? If you know what movie that's from, you win Monthly Gamer for today. Ow. Oh, gotcha.
Ninja arts. Camouflage.
Ninja arts. Nope, 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 nope. Too late. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Still can get him. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Ah, get him, get him, get him. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Spider says, remember people, it's not just, wait a minute. Remember people, it's not just how you look that'll get you a date, but also how you act. That I do know. Interesting. Interesting insight, Spider. Thanks for the relationship getting advice. The people, the pulling advice. Dating advice. Dating advice? Yeah. Sonic Movie Shadow said, I am Steve Chicken Jockey. What? What is that from? What is that? Spider said, yeah, I remember that episode from Sonic Boom where Tails was into this girl. Her name was Zoe, if I recall. Was that a thing? Oh, this is okay. Well, I'm gonna fail this because like I have another mod on that like when I have the stomp, like I have to bounce through everything. I can't just stomp all the way through, which I guess would be kind of good here because like I can see what's below and like not commit to a stomp and be punished for the commitment. But then on the downside of that though is that I'm slower. Ah! No, no, dude. I just want the time. Give me the time. Spend more time trying to get the time than using the time. Wow. What is this Super Mario Sunshine nonsense? Wow. I didn't see that bomb. And now I have no boost. I get boost from hitting boxes? That is very strange. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Touch nothing but the lamp. Yeah, I remember episode of Sonic Playman 2. Heck yeah, W Game. Hi guys. What's up, Sonic Playman 2? What's good with you, brother? Don't touch the bomb. I ran into the exact same bomb that killed me the last game. That's from the Minecraft movie Chicken Jockey. Oh, I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. I have not seen it. I'm waiting for that to come on stream and then be like, hey, and then be like sitting with my friends and be like, hey, let's watch the Minecraft movie. They're gonna be like, James Mack, why do you hate us? I just thought of something real dumb. I'm asking you guys, chat, like actually asking y'all. Oh, come on, computer, you can do it. You're way more powerful than Sonic Generations. Come on now. You can definitely beat Sonic Generations. Come on. King K said when Sonic did that to Lake Lady, he was basically impressed that she got straight up. He was basically impressed that she got straight to the point and knew why they were there. Yeah, that's right. You don't waste any time, lady. Interesting. These are all things that I like. I swear to you, like King K, I've played these games before. I want you to understand. I have played all these. I've beaten all of these games. I've played all these games and beaten all of these games, and I don't remember any of these. I don't remember any of this stuff. Like none of the minute details like that. Like I don't remember any of that. That's crazy. I find that one interesting because Sonic kneels to no one. Yeah, right? It's crazy. Sonic Playman 2 said, I hate Mario Sunshine. Why? What's wrong with you hate Sunshine? I don't think it's the best like 3D Mario game, but I don't know hatred. I don't know if I have a hatred for it. I remember when it first came out, I was like, I'm not playing that bullshit. It took me a long time, and then like my cousins were like, hey man, you need to play that game. You quit playing, and you need to shut up and play that game. And I was like, all right, I'll play it. And I finally played it, and I was like, you know what? I should have played this game. I remember when I was younger, I was so mad that it was like, I was like, what is this? I was like, why do I have a like anything that changed about any game? I used to get mad, dude, because I was like, why is this not like Sonic, or not Sonic, but I was like, why is this not like Mario 64? Like, why am I wearing like a little jetpack on my back? It's so dumb. He doesn't need that. I was very, very rigid on things changing. I meant to. Oh wait, no, I can't catch the rocket. I tried to catch the rocket. Pause. I tried to catch up to the rocket. I'll take that. Still S. Not my finest work by no means. Movie Shadow said, why did Sonic kiss a girl in Sonic 06? That's disgusting. That is wait. Why did Sonic kiss a girl in Sonic 06? That's disgusting. That is not right. Well, you know, here's the thing, Movie Shadow. When a guy and a girl love each other very much, you know what I mean? They get to kissing. That's what happens. Now, am I a fan of those two kissing? No. But that's what they wanted. That's what the story team, they wanted to do that. They went ahead with that, and I was like, all right. King K said, I'm in the process of playing Black Knight for like the fourth-ish time. I'm in the process of playing Black Knight for the fourth-ish time. Can you catch it? Yeah, I can. Hey man, hold on, man. Don't be coming at me, man. Yeah, I can catch. I can catch the rocket. All right. Don't make me do it again. I'll do it again. I can catch the rocket. I completely forgot about it. I was like, oh, do I want to catch it? And I was like, whatever. NK out here questioning my Sonic skills. I'm trying to play casually. NK said, I mean, technically he didn't kiss her. That's true. That's true, because he was dead and then she went in for the kiss. So technically, yeah. Spider said, so because Sonic is cool, he can't love? No, it's not that. It's that Sonic doesn't, how do I put this? Not that he can't love, is that he is not one to show those side of his emotions a lot. So when he does do it, it's weird. You know what I mean? It's like if you saw like it's like Raphael, right? You take Raphael, right? From the Ninja Turtles. You take Raphael and you know, he's the angry one. And then you saw him like do something nice, like give somebody flowers or something. You'd be like, the hell? He has the capacity of doing that, but like it's just weird when he does it. So it's just like, ugh. I know at the time though, like it was like a whole like, you know, it was, people were chalking it up to like, you know, oh, like animals and humans, oh, they shouldn't be kissing and all this or whatever. And I was like, I was more so like, it's just weird because you have a weird, it's more so you have a weird cartoon character and they're like, you know, suggesting that a weird cartoon character and a realistic looking human being are actually in love with each other. And I was like, that's goofy. You know what I mean? That's the thing. That was my hang up. I was like, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. I was like, why would he like, you know what I mean? Oh shoot, am I supposed to be getting rings? Start over. Not paying attention. I'm just flying through the level. This level is so like the frame rate, dude. This shit is pissing me off. My computer should be able to handle this and I'm not handling it. It looks awful. Hey man, when is this thing gonna give up the goods, man? Anyway, I mean, look, it's Eggman, or should I say Dr. Pingus? That was the classic. Oh yeah, I remember Pingus. Pingus! Okay, I was genuinely curious, big bruv. I feel like Sonic could love. Oh, you were genuinely. Oh. Oh, I thought you were, my bad, King K. I thought you were like challenging me. I was like, hey man, don't be challenging me. No, yeah, I can catch the rocket. When I'm on stream right now, I'm playing very casually. Like, I'm kind of just playing this like super casually. I'm not doing it like, obviously, like I'm not doing it like that. I can't catch the rocket. King K said, I feel like Sonic could love someone if they're his speed, figuratively and literally. I think I'm more like what you said about the Blaze thing. Like if that actually happened in games, I think I would be more receptive to that than anybody else. You know what I mean? Because it's like exactly what you're saying. Like that makes sense for them to be like, yo, Sonic is the more laid back one. She's the more stoic one, and like, you know, he's trying to get her to like lay back, like be a little more laid back, relax. I feel like Sonic would like do that. And then Blaze would be like, yo, you need to take things more seriously sometimes. You know what I mean? Even though he does. But I feel like that would work. I feel like Amy's I feel like Amy's like has anybody ever seen Godfather? Anybody ever seen Godfather? You know how Michael Corleone, how he went to Venice or whatever and actually found his like real love there and was like, oh my god, I love you, and then she got blown up and it was like, ah shit, damn, he can't even find, and then like he went back to America and had to settle for the chick there or whatever. I feel like that's what's happening with Sonic with Amy right now. I feel like he doesn't really actually like, he ain't feeling her. He's just like, she's just been around for so long. He's just like, all right, look, I might mess with you. All right. Okay. Just relax. Calm down. King K says, that's why Sonic X Elite doesn't work for me. Not because of the kiss, but the lack of chemistry. like, yeah, like it's the lack of chemistry and like they just look, it just looks goofy. Like it looks goofy together. It's like if it was like Mickey and Minnie, right? You got Mickey and Minnie. They work. If you got like Mickey and a live human being, a lifelike human being, and they were like, oh yeah, we're really a thing. You'd be like, what? Again, it's because it's just like it's Mickey Mouse. It's like he's goofy looking. Anyway, I don't know. Spider said, don't get me wrong, I don't like the idea of Sonic getting with a human. It just seems that Sonic can't be with anyone. Maybe, and I think that's they do that on purpose, like in the games, because they're just like, we don't, you know, we're not trying to push the franchise to be that, even though they've done it several times. But I feel like if there was going to be a time where that was going to happen, that Blaze would definitely be the one. What am I doing? I keep going into these missions without knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I'm not reading what I'm supposed to do at all. I just get right into them. Okay, so are there like no rings and then like I can make the child give me rings or whatever? Hey, this mission kind of gas though. Go. Also, I've been using the word gas a lot, which and it's an old term, but I'm like, yo, we need to kind of bring that one back. Oh, the rings give me boost energy in this one. Gotcha. So it doesn't matter. Those still give me boost energy. I'm all right with that. Boop. What's your favorite YouTuber? Mine is Sonic Hub. How dare you come on Movie Shadow? How dare you come onto my channel and express love for another YouTube channel? How dare you? You mean to tell me that I'm not your favorite YouTuber? Is that it? You trying to say I'm not good enough? Is that it? Huh? Shit. But no, I don't know who my favorite YouTuber is. Movie Shadow. I have a few of them. I'm old, so like some of them are gonna be old. Like I don't know. Who is my favorite YouTuber? That's a good question. I want to out the gate say Markiplier. Out the gate. But then I'm like, I need to dig deeper though than that. That's like the surface level, like, because like whenever he's one of those like YouTubers where you know how you have a YouTuber where you like you don't have to like or you don't have to subscribe or anything or ring a bell or anything like that. You just like, I know that they're putting stuff out there. I'm just gonna get on YouTube and I'm gonna look it up and I know he's there. Boom. You know what I mean? He's like that. Now I am subscribed and I am, you know, I got the bell whenever he like puts new stuff up, but like he's one of those like I'm not gonna forget you type of deals. But I know there's another YouTuber like I really like shoot, what's his name? What's this guy's name? I forgot. I'm saying what's his name? He makes videos every once in a while. Damn, what is his name? Now I gotta look him up. Shit. What is his name? Frick. I gotta look up his name. I'll remember it, whatever. Nakey Jakey. I like Nakey Jakey. Just because I like video game analysis and he does it in, like, there's a lot of people that do video game analysis, me included, and they do it not in the most entertaining way, and he always finds a way to do video game analysis and make it entertaining to watch. Like, it's always funny. He's always dead on point about what he's talking about, and like, I don't know, man. He's just a good YouTuber. I have quite a few. I like Corey X Kenshin. That's my guy. You feel me? I have a few off the top of my head. That's just off the top of my head. Like, there's a lot of other ones that like I had to dig deep. Look at them camera angles. You feel me? Switching them camera angles. You feel me? Ugh. Mr. King K said, if I had to choose, Blaze probably is the best option for Sonic in terms of relationship that could actually last. Yeah. Now my thing is like, I don't even need no like, you know, like if there were a, for instance, right? If you took Sonic 06 and you made Blaze the princess, I'd be like, that's perfectly fine. Just because I'm like, I feel like that chemistry works. And Blaze actually does things. She doesn't just get, like if Blaze got captured one good time or whatever, it'd be like, like it was one time where she was like a damsel in distress and then like Sonic was like, I gotta go save her or whatever. I'd be like, oh yeah. I'm like, that makes sense. That's good. But at least that whole game, I was like, all right, you going out of your way for this chick. Like, ugh. EK said, I put that in the wrong place. Put damn, I can't type. He can't type. He's done. He's cooked. Although I do think Sign Anime is cute despite the problems. Yeah. It's just one of those things like, yeah, Sign Anime is like it's like, all right. It's like, all right. Like they should be. It's one of those like they should be. Movie Shadow said, no, you you are my favorite YouTuber. I'm just asking you a question. I'm just playing with you, Movie Shadow. I'm messing with you, dude. I absolutely I do not have to be your favorite YouTuber whatsoever. I'm just joking with you. I don't think I've earned being anybody's favorite YouTuber yet. I don't think I've earned that yet. And if I have, that's a, that is a big thanks from me to you. But I don't think I've earned it yet. I think I need to do more. I need more views. I need more eyes on me. I need more collaborations. I need more projects that I need to do, which I have many ideas on what I'm going to do. Like I've even completely like transforming this channel into something for like me playing, like doing Let's Plays right now and just playing live and all that stuff is just like one aspect of this channel that I have. I'm not doing this forever because at some point the channel's got to change, the content has to change. And I've got to do something to like get more eyes on me. So I think right now I'm just doing the Sonic stuff because I love Sonic and I kind of want to get it out of the way because I'm like, I need to record all my feelings on Sonic the Hedgehog, for future generations of people to see. If that even ever happens. But for someone to see it, you know what I mean? Just to be like, yo, I was here and I was doing stuff. I was in the world, I existed, I was doing things that people liked and people enjoyed and people came to see. And there was this one little pocket in time where everybody came around and they shared their love for a blue hedgehog with red shoes. See, like right here, like with no rings, this part of the level becomes like stupid hard. Like if I don't have the boost isn't from the rings, this part becomes difficult. Very difficult. Let's see. Spider said, you're over exaggerating, dude. You're not that old. I don't know, dude. I got people calling me uncle now, dude. I got people calling me uncle. You know what I'm saying? I got young ones calling me ancient. I'm an old guy. I got an old white beard. No, I'm just playing. Ah! Stop it! Yo, okay, boost. It's time to boost. It's time to go. It's time to go. Ah, he still hit me. I didn't conserve my boost. Need to conserve my boosts. But that's a good example. So that level is a good example of why I need to turn the rings back, the ring boost, or like the getting boost from rings. I need to turn that back on because like part of me is like I want to manage the boost so I can like dodge the truck, but then there's no, in that long ass stretch, there's no way for me to get boost any other way. Like I have to like be conservative about my boost. But which is the reason why I did it in the first place. So I don't know. I always wrestle with myself about the boost meter thing in this game. Live and learn. Mr. Kincaid said, Blaze and Elise damn near have the same background, but the two never interact. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, it's interesting. Which is why you would be like, why wouldn't you just, when they made the game, why didn't you just, instead of Elise, why didn't you just put Blaze there? You know what I mean? Movie Shadow says, how many videos did you watch of Corey X? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Like saying the hundreds. Hundreds. I don't even know how to answer that question. How many TV shows, Movie Shadow, how many TV shows have you watched in your entire life? Count how many, I need you to count how many TV shows, not TV show episodes. How many TV show episodes have you seen in your entire life? I need an exact number. King K said, LMAO, I just remember more stuff in IDW. Elise? I just remember more stuff in IDW. Lay it on me, dude. I told you, man, I wouldn't look. You, like I said, you sound like you know what you're talking about. And the reason why I think that you know what you're talking about, because like you'll kind of jog my memory about stuff where I'm like, no, that is a thing. You know what I mean? I know Sonic stuff, so I'm like, when you say a certain thing, like, I'll be like, oh yeah, you're right. I'm like, I remember that. So I'm like, you say something about IDW or whatever, I'm like, yo, I want to hear that. No. Movie Shadow said, I see My Little Pony in Adventure Time like 200 times. My Little Pony? You know what's crazy? I never really watched all the way through Adventure Time. I mean, I was too old at the time, but to like really catch it. But I always admired Adventure Time from afar. I remember one time I got the there's a 3DS game called Adventure Time. Hey, Ice King, where something. Why'd you steal my wardrobe or something like that? I don't know. I ran right into that. But it's called that, and I like bought it because I was like, yo, it plays like Zelda 2, and I just like Adventure Time. Like I like Adventure Time's vibes. But I never sat down and actually watched Adventure Time all the way through. I've always like caught like episodes here or there. I don't have enough. Start it over. No. Go back. We gotta get all these. Pay attention. Unless the end was like, that was the last three. That was the last three at the end. I screwed myself. Good God. I didn't even have to do this again. Nope. We learn from our mistakes. We learn from our mistakes around here, around these parts. Nope. Probably what I did last time is skip one of them. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, ouch. There it is. That boom, boom, boom. Right? I don't think I did these, did I? I don't remember. I did. I just screwed myself. I did. It was the last three were here. Dumb. Dumb. Spider said, Corey X Kenshin is one of my favorite YouTubers. He's dope, isn't he? He's just dope. He's dope, bro. He'll put out dope videos every once in a while, and then you'll get, and then, and then you won't see him for 2 years. You'll be like, dude. You don't see this man for 2 years in a row, and then he'll come back and still be booming on like the algorithm hasn't touched him at all. It's like he never. It's insane. It's like nothing ever happened. Let's see. Who else is one of my favorite YouTubers? This is a good conversation. Angry Video Game Nerd. I know that's an old answer, but he's one of my favorites just because like he feels like one of the last really genuine YouTubers. You know what I mean? Like he just makes stuff just because he loves it. And there's a jank to him that there's a jank to him that he keeps, that he does not change, that I love about. Like he feels like YouTube way back in the day, still today. Like his production has gotten better, but he still makes stuff that looks old. And like his production could have skyrocketed. It could have been way better than what it is now. Like way better than, like, above and beyond anything. But he still stays in that little like YouTuber jank pocket, and I love it. It's very nostalgic watching it. Trying to think of who else is like some of my favorites. Stay on target. Movie Shadow said, what's your favorite funniest part on Kenshin? I don't know, man. I like when he look. I like when he tries to. He does this really well. Like Corey X Kenshin does this thing really well, where he will predict where. And I know how he does it, but like he still does it well. Where he'll predict what the viewer is doing or thinking. And he'll be like, you know, he'll predict it really well, and so it'll feel like he's actually like in your thoughts or in your head, and you'll be like, hey man, how did he do that? But really, what he's doing is he'll throw. It's kind of like Inception. He'll throw an idea into your head first to get you thinking about that, and then he'll be like, I got you now. I got you thinking about that. So now I'm act like I'm entering your mind. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, like it's kind of like hypnotizing, like hypnotization. I really hate that this game is stuttering like this. It is asinine. Like there's no excuse for this to be doing this. Look at that boost gauge. Look at that boost gauge. Look how long the boost gauge is, baby. Baby. You want to see my boost gauge? It's all the way across the screen, dude. King K said in IDW issue 2, Amy and Sonic have some back and forth about whether Sonic should stay with the Resistance or not. Granted, Amy and Sonic have some back and forth about whether Sonic should stay with the Resistance or not. Granted, Amy does kind of try to riz Sonic and fails, but when Sonic says he's gonna go, Sonic and fails, but when Sonic says he's gonna go do his own thing, Sonic invites Amy to tag along while looking bashful. Interesting. Keep in mind before that Amy said she'd follow Sonic's lead if he'd only if he'd let her. Very interesting. See, and I think there's more interest. Well, yeah. That's interesting. The thing is, like, there's more interesting things going on in the comic books, man, because, like, you know, they got a story to tell. They have to keep things going. They have to make an interesting story. So you'll see little interesting interactions like that, man.
That piece of
that I hope that they'll explore after Frontier. Like they started flirting with it in Frontiers a little bit. I hope that they, you know, you don't have to go super far with it, obviously, but like, I hope that, you know, they just let up a little bit, it'll make more interesting interactions. I'm not asking for a whole like I'm not asking for a whole fanfic, mind you. Not asking for nothing like that, but just seeing some type of development.
Here goes. Leave this to me.
I died.
You leave this to me.
This is a dumb challenge.
Here goes.
This is a stupid challenge. I died. Spider said, "You ever eaten cooked animal balls?" No. What the hell kind of question was that? No, Spider, I have not ever eaten cooked animal balls. Movie Shadow said, "Have you watched CXMZ?" What? I don't know. I don't know who that is. What does he do? Who is CXMZ? What do they do? Mr. King said, "Who the F starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Keep in mind that one of Frontier tracks is vandalized." What? That's one of the what? That's one of Frontier's tracks is vandalized. What? They say that in the track?
You leave this to me.
They don't say that in the track.
Leave this to me.
They drop a whole F-bomb. They don't drop an F-bomb in the game. Surely they couldn't have. Whoa! The whole thing came down. All y'all get some love. Everybody get some love. Everybody get the love. Take the love. Don't take the love. That doesn't sound good. But get you some love. Don't take no love. All right, that gets a little suggestive. We don't want that. We want it to be consensual. Also, we can also argue if this is consensual love, right? That's happening right here,
Leave this to me.
brother.
Here goes.
I could have just jumped over him, right?
Leave this to me.
Leave this to me. They're like, please, Rouge.
Sonic. Leave this to me.
Love me. Whatever. Bye. There's so many of them.
To me.
Why did that happen?
Leave this to me. Leave this to me.
Come on.
Sonic. Here goes.
No, damn it. Love me. You will love me. Oh, fuck it. Fuck him. All right, don't get hit by anybody, okay? And don't fling off like last time. Just for no reason, fling off.
Sonic.
Brother, leave me alone. I got no rings.
Sonic.
Love me.
Leave this to me.
Love me. Thank you. God, I'm gonna get hit one stupid time. Jeez Louise. PK said the death was funny. That death was funny. Rouge raises a robot and Sonic bumps into it and dies. Stupid. PK said, not that was a reference. Well, yeah, they do drop an F-bomb, but not for that. That first thing was a Family Guy reference. LOL. Vandalize is one of the songs in Frontiers, and the explicit version says fuck. Oh, okay, all right, okay, got it. Family Guy reference. Oh, who the F starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. What part? What Family Guy thing was that? There's so many references in Family Guy, dude. I'm just like, when did they say that? And then my cousin will do that. Like, he'll bring it up every single time. It'll be like, they did this happened. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Then he'll show it. I'm like, I don't remember that happening at all. It's because there's like such a high volume of references in Family Guy, dude. I don't know why that got me thinking of like the the one where they was all like trapped in their house or whatever. Their house was flooding. And then Peter was like, I did not care for the Godfather, and everybody was like freaking out. It insists upon itself. What did you just say? I said it insists upon itself. What does that even mean? Ugh. Ah, I fell for it. It's a turtle. Damn it. I guess I wanted that. I'll take the car. I guess car is better anyway. Whatever. And how is Sonic able to boost in a car? That's my question. How is that possible? Oh, that was scary. I wasn't even trying to do that. The hell? No, I'm getting up there. You can't stop me. Go, Sonic, go! Spider said, if they're not Mobians, what are they called? I don't know. It's just Sonic, like in the games, in the video games. It's just Sonic's world, right? Or it's Earth. Somebody says like Earth. But it's either like it's just Sonic's world or it's Earth, but it's not Mobius. I know for sure 100%. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know for 100% sure it's not Mobius in the video games. Okay. All we got to do left is the bosses, guys, and then we're done. We are done with the stream. But I'm pretty sure I got everything, right? I did everything. Yeah. Yeah. Just got to do the 2 bosses. Shadow boss fight in this game. Not a fan of it. King K said, I think it was a cutaway and someone said something off-putting. And Peter like, who the F starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. That sounds about right. But what's crazy about the F word in Vandalize is the context it's used in. What's that? Lay it on me. Okay, said they call the planet Earth and Tails refers to humans and anthro animals as people. Oh. Yeah. Yep, you're right. They call the planet Earth and Tails refers to humans and anthro animals as people. Yeah. It's definitely not, it's not Mobius for sure. Definitely not. That was like an old thing. We used to call, when we were younger, like I remember when we were younger, we used to call it Mobius. And that was from what, like because of the cartoons or whatever? But in the video games, it was never Mobius. So. Okay, so now we've got a problem. We've got a problem. How do I catch this thing without boost? Because this is going to require me to have boost. So I'm going to have to go out of this game. Cut the thing back on. Cut the code back on. Unless. Ooh. See, that's what I'm saying, man. See, man, I'm telling you, man, I always go back and forth with myself where I'm like, yeah, turn the ring boost back on. But then I'm like, well, no, because you cut it off for that reason so you can make the game harder. But see, now I have no boost. And I can't get it. Always a constant wrestle, constant struggle. Get it before him. Yeah. Look at that. I don't even need the boost. Son. And I got more boost. Let's go. All right, we winning. We definitely winning now. We definitely winning, baby. Shadow, you bitch. Stop it! Get behind me, Shadow. Yeah. Sonic powered up. Look at this. Look at this. Why is this slow down? Look at this, man. This is pissing me off. How, like, why is it slowing down so much? God, I'm never going to play Sonic Generations on this computer ever again, dude. Not happening. That's it. I have made up in my mind that this is ridiculous, unplayable. Next time I do Sonic Generations, I will be playing it on the ROG Ally because I'm not doing it on here anymore. No, looks bad. EK said drift left and right. King K, please don't tell me that drifting does the boost, gets me boost energy. Did I forget about that? Let's test that out. Please don't tell me. I swear to you. Hold on. Because now I got to test it out. Because if I drift and it does it. Oh my God, King K, you're a genius. You're a genius. That's exact. Oh, that changes everything. So now, okay. So then I'm going to keep. All right. So now, like, right. Go back to the, what's that one level that I did? It was Speed Highway. It was one of these levels. If I just drift, I get boost. Which one was it? Overdrift. So then I'm gonna do it here. If I can do it here, because it wasn't doing it in this level for some reason. Hold on. King K says, so you know one of the lines in Vandalizes fight the pain away in my head is it my head is in ruins. Replace fight with F and head with bed. What? I gotta go back. I want to go listen to that song now. I think I'm gonna do that. King K said it does, but it also carries your speed. All right, here's. See, look. On this level, does. Oh yes, it does. Oh my God. Oh, bro. So, okay, so then keep it on. So then, whenever you drift, you'll get. Oh yes, that makes sense. You just can't boost and do it. I like this. All right, so now we're back on. So we'll keep the ring boost energy off. We'll just keep it off. And when I need boost, I'll just do this. I'll be like, look, hey, gotta do this. It's not a lot, but it's something. Maybe I can find something where his boost or where drifting will make his boost energy go up faster. Interesting. All right, let's do the last thing and then I'm out of here. I'm out of here. What's up, cuz? I just thought about it, man. I should have changed my shoes. I should have been changing my shoes this whole time. Damn, I should have changed my shoes. I got the whole model and everything. Haven't been changing my shoes. All right, whatever. I do not like how Chaos looks in this game. I don't like the little blue filter over it, like the little blue skin over him. I wish somebody would change that. And every day, there was one day where I encountered a glitch where his skin turned like where it looked whitish, bluish, clearish type of ish. And I saw it and I was like, I can't recreate it. And I was like, I need somebody to like do this. And I remember I posted it on Twitter and I got no responses. I was like, man, hey, man. If you drift left and right while boosting, it's near impossible for Shadow to catch up. Really, man? I don't be knowing these things, man. I be feeling like a noob, bruh. But I also think part of that though is like the reason why I don't be knowing these tech moves and stuff is because like I don't want to like speed run these games or like master them in that manner, man. Because I'm like I don't know, something about it makes me think it'll ruin the game. So I'm afraid of like fully learn these games in a capacity where it's like I'm so familiar with them that I like all the challenges gone, even though I still play it like that now. But I didn't know that. Now I gotta go test that. Why is this the shipping episode? Sign A's. Now I gotta try it again, King K. I gotta try that. What you talking about? So drift at the same, both left and right at the same time, and then boost. You missed my comment. What was your comment? Your last comment, Movie Shadow, was have you watched CXMZ? And I read that out already. So I didn't miss your comment. You weren't listening. Where are you listening? Where were you at? Oh, bro. I was there. I saw it. I was there today that you commented that. Oh, he's right! Ah! This is cheating though, man. This feels like cheating. All right. We'll test that out later. Okay. Well, guys, we'll go here next stream. Right to Crisis City. Crisis. You go to the Crisis City. But thank you everybody for showing up, man. I appreciate y'all showing up. I like seeing y'all faces every day. Or not your faces, but your profile comments and your profile PFPs. But I do appreciate y'all showing up, man. It does make the stream a lot more fun. But I'm about to be out of here. If you like what you're seeing here, like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? Share with everybody. Hit the bell, make sure you come back. I'm here streaming every weekday, you feel me? Unless notified otherwise, I'm here streaming every single weekday, 5 o'clock Central Time, you feel me? Phone's at low battery, it's okay, it's all good. Also, if you want to support Monthly Gamer, check down below in the description. All my payment options are there, you feel me? I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Patreon. I have this, that's a subscription service, you feel me? If you want to throw $1 in there, help me out, that'd be great. If you would like for me, I also have a tier where if you want me to play a game, I can play any game that you want me to play, as long as you throw $5 in there. I'll play the game on stream if you let me know. As long as I have access to it, and as long as it's YouTuber friendly. Cool. Movie Shadow said bye, I'm out. Peace out, bro. I saw your comment, bro. I saw it, I read it. I don't know what happened. I don't know why you didn't say anything. King K said, the explicit version of Vandalize was played in Japan theaters to advertise Frontiers. No, I did not know that. I didn't know that. See, stuff I didn't know. I didn't look too deep into that. Very interesting though. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Same time, 5 o'clock Central Time. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'll eat chicken today. That's some black shit. That's some black ass shit. I'm gonna eat some chicken. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Okay, King K, we on the same team. Same team. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Listen, man, ain't nothing wrong with chicken, all right? Okay? I don't care who said anything about it. You don't like chicken, something wrong with you.